Hello, this is Mapoc for GamersDaily, reviewing Demigod for the PC. Demigod is an RTS that has you controlling a single powerful character instead of an army or group. You have 8 demigods to choose from, my favorite being the walking statue that can put archers in his left arm, a tower of death on his right arm, and a trebuchet on his head, all while smashing things to bits with his giant hammer. The gameplay is very simple. Here is your character. Capture this flag. Destroy this tower. Slam your giant hammer down on the opposing demigod. I will give the game its props. The developers made a fun game with a unique style of play that you don't see very often. With that said, this game's simplicity could also be its downfall, as I found myself getting bored with the game after only a few plays of it. One of the major reasons for this is that Demigod joins the growing number of games that has no single-player campaign. What does the game do to make up for the fact that its replay value is already lacking? Give you hardly any options for different games, of course. The game has 8 demigods to choose from, 8 maps to play, and 4 styles of game. There's Conquest, or destroy the giant temple. There's Fortress, or destroy the smaller buildings on the way to the giant temple. There's Dominate, or capture the flags. And finally, there's Slaughter, or kill the other demigods. 4 styles of play, 8 maps, 8 demigods. The possibilities are somewhere in the hundreds. Then there's Tournament Mode, which is basically just a fancy way of saying, hey, we're going to randomize the maps, and you're going to like it. But don't worry, if you win at the end, you get to stand on a pedestal while the announcer man speaks nonsense.
The entrance of the deep beckon. You will be a builder of worlds. Since the first separation of the dark and light places, your era will be remembered as a great flourishing. You are now a god.
Oh, I almost forgot about the thing that makes this game all worthwhile. Achievements. The most boring achievements I've ever seen that basically just want you to kill an absurd amount, or heal an absurd amount, or just win too many times. But even though I'm an achievement whore, I felt no need to get these. Don't get me wrong, this game is fun, but the only way you're going to get your money's worth is if you really like multiplayer, and still, that can get repetitive after a while. Demigod gets a 6.5 out of 10.